Hello! So here I am with Inga, my beautiful friend, and she is gonna share with us a little recipe of a green smoothie detox, and then we're gonna talk a little bit about the different phases of a detox. So stay with me, and so Inga, do you wanna quickly present yourself?
Yes. Hi, my name is Inga. I'm from Iceland. I work as a kind of according to functional medicine as a nutritionist.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a coach. I do master in positive psychology, and I have a psychology degree, kind of like as a base.
Wonderful.
And so I'm just super interested in food and nutrition and healthy lifestyle and
yes, and I've seen she has a wonderful channel, so I will share with you her channel later on if you want to just follow a little bit of the recipes. She's wonderful. So here we go. So what are we going to do today?
So today we're going to do an ice cream smoothie. And since you've been doing the detoxification with your clients,
yes,
I have shared on my Instagram page a few of the ingredients and a few of the smoothies I make, because every day, kind of like as a between 3 and 4 during every day, I do like a one mix of green smoothie. And it's not a one recipe smoothie. It's more like, what do I have today? But there are also, of course, basic things that I always put in there. It's usually like ginger, lime, green, spinach, broccoli. I love celery at the moment, mint to make it taste good.
Yeah. But you don't use any sweetness or any sugary
Well,
flavor.
I like berries.
Okay.
Because they are low in kind of glycemic. So to keep your blood sugar level down, you don't want to go high in high fructose fruits. Okay. But of course, depends. If you're doing this shortly after your training, it's nice to have more like a mango or pineapple. Banana.
Bananas.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also I use a lot of avocados in the smoothies. It makes the consistency more better. And then you can also make like a smoothie bowl and put some nice things on top, like gluten-free organic oats, the hemp seeds, the chia seeds. Or you can play with nuts and seeds. So it just depends on if you want to drink it, enjoy it, or you want to sit down and just more eat it like a meal.
Okay.
So, but for me, it depends. Some days my green smoothie is red because I use kind of beets in it, or I use carrots, tomatoes. It's basically or practically what I have every day.
Great.
Each day.
Yeah, so that's good to know. So whatever you have in your fridge, that's going to be your recipe of that day.
And also what I like to put in to kind of fortify it with the good stuff.
Feature the tips.
It's not an ad. This is just
go closer.
Yeah, feature. And it has a lot of curcuma and all kinds of good.
So this weekend we had the Purge and Clean workshop, and I tried to follow your recipe that you had, and I don't know, maybe I didn't really put on the correct doses, but somehow it didn't taste very delicious.
That's the thing. So maybe you didn't put enough mint, or maybe did you put like?
I think I used too much. I think I used like celery, broccoli, ginger, spinach, and I put on like anyway. I mean, some people really liked it. I missed. I thought maybe I do something wrong, so that's why.
We'll see how this one goes, and then we can also. It's like, and it's all depends. It's all individual.
Yeah.
Some like it like this, some others like that. If it's really not sweet enough for you, you can also put like organic maple syrup. Or organic honey.
Okay.
Just like a half a teaspoon or something. So, but with the celery.
Or sirop d'agave, like agave syrup.
I always go for locally grown or organic, because in detoxification in the liver, of course, what we are detoxifying is pesticides, things coming from the outside, toxins and stuff. So the less you get in, the better.
The better it is, right?
So it's and that's what to do. So and with the celery when we do it, because we keep we're not juicing, we're not taking the fibers out.
Okay, so
And
you
with
keep.
the celery, because of how
Yeah, it has some strings.
yeah. So you want to cut it
Small.
so you're not going to have like long strings when you drink the celery. So that's kind of like a little tip of that. See, like I said, it just, and of course we wash this, and sometimes depends on how the cucumber looks. I like to peel it, but this one looks nice.
Great. Yeah.
Ginger.
Oh,
ginger.
I love ginger. I love ginger. Sometimes maybe too much of ginger.
Well,
it's never too much, is it?
It's anti-inflammatory and.
But what do you think about the ginger? That maybe don't you have to boil it to a certain extent, or do you use it raw? Because I know curcuma you cannot take it raw, right?
Yeah. Well, I do it raw, and I never boil it. It's like when I put it in hot water, I just put it in and just a little bit.
Okay. So the ginger,
and the same with ginger, about cutting it, because it also has the strings.
Yeah.
So not cut it this way, but that way.
Okay.
So you kind of you don't end up with too much to chew, unless you want to, of course. Again, depends.
It's a healthy one.
It's fresh.
Different with you.
Yeah, and then I put water. I like that the best. You could also put coconut oil. You could put almond oil.
Ah, okay.
Like I said, some days I feel like that. Others, water and ice. But I think we should do berries.
And berries.
You want to use this one?
Yeah, let's use the one as well. Not too much.
Let's try this one.
Two different ones, yes.
Yeah, and then do different. We could, if we do that, we could do like carrots as well, and maybe apples.
Yeah, good.
I don't know. Now,
so exciting.
Now I feel more like this.
Oh.
How much you want like this? And mango.
Yummy.
Yeah. And then water.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then
like halfway full.
So if we talk about the detoxification phases of the liver, it's so it would be like phase 0 when the toxin comes in, phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3. So I think the best way to describe it is that my mentor, he makes things very visual. So when he was teaching me about the detoxification phases, he was like, imagine a drunk person coming into a bar. And then you have the drunk person come in, and you have the bouncers. So in phase 1, phase of the liver, you need all the vitamins and coenzymes to kind of calm down the drunk person, calm down the toxin that just came in. And so you imagine one bouncer grabbing onto that drunk person, right, trying to get it out. But that drunk person doesn't want to go out and wants to party and wants to be in there.
Yeah, more drinks.
So that bouncer needs help. And that's where phase 2 detoxification comes in. And that's more like the amino acids and other stuff that come in there. We can go into that later. And so it grabs on the other side. So there are 2 bouncers, and there's the drunk person. And phase 2 have the toxins kind of held down. So we can't do anything. Now the role for the bouncers is to get that toxins out of the body. And that's where digestive system comes in handy and needs to be in good shape. As well as, so we either pee it, we poo it, cry it, we sweat it.
Get it out of our system.
We need to get it out. So then it's so important to support phase 1, phase 2, and also the elimination phase. So when it gets out, we get it out and it's all done, over and done with. But what happens is that if the bouncers kind of drop it, or the digestive system is not ready to excrete the toxins, it kind of gets back into the system and is even more damaging than before.
Okay.
Because then it's kind of has learned, oh, there's the bouncer, that's the bouncer, I need to avoid.
Duck under, yeah.
Exactly,
Okay.
and it goes into the system again, and that's where it kind of sets into our, and mostly toxins, they sit in our adipose tissue. So our fat stores a lot of toxins.
Okay.
So I don't know if that was clear enough or not.
It's clear for me. So, but just let's take it. So, in order to really cleanse and detox, you need to strengthen your immune system and have your digestive system in place.
Yeah.
With other words.
Yeah.
So,
And it's also too good to kind of like move and be physically active, to sweat it out.
Sweat it out and cleanse, and also maybe cut the sugar and toxins already to start.
Absolutely.
Right.
And that's what was my point when I said it's either locally grown or organic.
Okay.
At least to eliminate the pesticides.
Pesticides,
you know, that's a
okay.
good start.
No, it's clear.
Yeah. So, should we ready to shake it? Oh, and also, what applies to this is like what I usually do in my greens. I think about phase 2, detoxification, in liver, because the greens, the phytogen greens and stuff, they support phase 1. But then I add some kind of amino acids. I do collagen or. I try to think, well, if it's not with this shake, is at least I make sure during the day to get adequate amount of proteins in and.
And what do you use then? This collagen,
this
something
is
that
just
you buy?
Collagen it's Icelandic collagen. It's really nice.
Can I get that one from here?
It's from fish.
Oh, okay. But what if you're vegan? Can you use? Can I use this one because I use a lot of hemp seeds?
Yeah.
Is that not...
Hemp is really high and it's good in amino acids as well.
Okay, so.
But you know there are many amino acids, so it's like abundance of. That's another chapter. But vitally important.
Okay.
For sure.
So then you add on to your.
And
juice.
I think we forgot to put a spoon of this one.
Okay, yes, Phyto Detox. And in your Phyto Detox, it was a lot of algae, so was in it? Chlorella, artichoke, curcuma, dandelion. Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes,
this is a good detox.
Well.
Wheatgrass, fennel. So we have already fennel in there as well.
Yeah, in the liver.
Good to know.
Let's see.
Good to know. Getting wiser every day. This wise woman.
Oh no.
I love
You
just
ready?
tell you. But yeah.
Let's go. It's not even green.
Short. No, it's not green. And it wasn't even 1 minute. So
No.
You don't.
It's very heavy. This is very strong. Let's see.
Can I smell?
I know. I like it. Maybe I'm weird.
Very fresh. Very, very greeny. Very greeny, but it's
not green.
Brownish. Okay.
It's the berries. Berries make it like that. Here you go. Let's try this. Cheers.
Cheers.
A lot to chew.
A lot of chewing, yeah, but I like that because it helps you to just feel like you're eating something, right? It's not only juicing.
So, if you would want to do a smoothie bowl, which you can also see on my Instagram, I have a few of them. When you put in the avocados, it becomes creamy.
Yeah.
And also, if you put in coconut oil, coconut milk, it will be creamier.